How are you guys? Where are you? Hi, Sarah, Karen, Rebecca. I'm great. Blake, how's the weather there, guys? Are you cold? Starting feeling warm? Waiting for the spring break? That's great, Bob. Warmer. Houston. Always in Houston is warm. Oh no, Rebecca. That's cold. Oregon. Oregon. The sun is coming out. Oh, in Nebraska, Katy. Sunny, Miami. Oh, that's amazing. I'm jealous, like that you're in Miami with the sunny. So we're going to wait a few more minutes and then we're going to start. You are seeing a new person here that his name is Rishabh Thakur. I would like to introduce you guys to him. He is one of the best project managers that we have in InsuredMine, and he's going to help us with this demo that the new updates that we have with Outlook.
Hi everyone. Good afternoon to everyone. We're gonna start within 2 minutes. I'll share my screen. Justin,
Thank you, Rishabh.
no problem.
Mhm. Shivami Raj, you are also one of our favorite PMs.
Yeah, he is.
So I think we can start, Rishabh. Seems that everyone is ready. And in case, guys, that you want that you have any emergency call, client, etc., don't worry. We always record the webinars, or we are going to share the webinar link with you after we finish, and also the knowledge base articles.
Okay, so
Go
let's start.
ahead.
So, hi everyone. We are very excited. We have a new feature. It is an insured mind add-in feature in the Outlook. So let's just understand what is add-in. So add-in is basically an extension into your Outlook, and which helps you to see. For example, we have an insured mind add-in, which will help you to see your mini CRM system inside your Outlook. And what are we going to cover in this particular feature demo? So I'm going to show you how we can create an account inside Outlook. We're going to view those accounts. We're going to see the policies under that particular account. We can see the pipeline cards and all that information. I'm going to also show you how you can create notes, add tasks, add files, and create pipeline cards into into that particular account using just your Outlook. And then you can reach out to support from that Outlook add-in. And if you have any problems you're facing with InsuredMine from that Outlook itself, we can do that as well. So let's start this. And so I'm inside my Outlook. So first we need to add this add-in, which is InsuredMine add-in. So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna search insured mine. Here you see it. We're gonna click on add.
You can see it.
Yeah, great. And it's added. We're gonna close the window and here it appears. So now once it opens, it's gonna ask for your credentials, which you use on your portal. So if you're new to this, you can just read through it. There's a started guide doc view over here, and you can use that as well for your guide. And if you're new to this, if you're not a part of InsuredMine, you can sign up. You can call us here if you want to be a part of InsuredMine.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
One
log in using.
We have a few questions before you move forward, Rishabh.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
have people that they are asking if is Rebecca is asking us if is this is new in the is this in
Okay.
the old portal or new Outlook or how they are going to find it or in both
Okay.
Outlooks.
Okay. So we have three types of Outlooks. We have New Outlook and we have Classic, which I'm using right now. This is the old Outlook. And this one, if you see, this is the new Outlook. Okay. Why I'm showing in this one? Because if everything works in classic version, it's going to work in your new Outlook version as well. And then you have web browser version. It's all of these three different Outlooks it's going to support everywhere. So that's not a problem. Wherever you log in into your Outlook, you're going to see this add-in option. You can add the add-in, which is InsuredMine Outlook add-in, and you can start using it from either your browser, new, old, all of them. Does
Okay,
that answer my question?
yes, so also this is going to be in the cloud, right? If they log in the cloud, they will be
Correct.
okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna add my password.
Can you show them again how they can add it in Outlook?
Okay. Let me show you over here. This is what a lot of people will use. So I will click on any, let's just say I'm gonna click on this particular email. Now I want to add this add-in, right? This is the newer version of Outlook. Over here, I'm gonna go on apps. Yeah, there's three dots. You're gonna go on add-ins. You're gonna go on more apps. You're gonna go on get add-ins. And then you're gonna search the same way. Insured mine. Here we go. You can add it over here. And this version and web browser version is same. It's just classic version is a little different because a lot of our clients use classic, a lot of our clients like they use different versions. But I'm explaining through this because this is the most common used version. This is more secure version. So that's what I'm showing you.
Okay.
Okay. So we are logged in and it's gonna load and it's going to show you information like this. For example, I have this email ID mapped to this particular account. See, can you see this contact? So this is coming from here. So what this add-in is actually doing, it's gonna extract this particular email. On that basis, it's gonna fetch that same email from your portal. So we got this email and associated contact with it, associated account with it. So what information are we showing in this Outlook add-in? First of all, in under account details, you'll see the account name, you'll see the your email ID, you'll see the main phone number, you'll see how many active policies it has. It'll show you active premium. And under contact details, we're only showing email and phone number, which is most important. Let's talk about what is this button, this AI button. For example, this particular client has sent me a huge email or there's a bunch of email thread. There's like one email after the another. So you don't have the time to read through all of that. So if we click on this AI button, it's going to create a short email summary of that button by clicking on that button. But this email summary is of no use if you can't post it or if you have to copy paste it, it's going to again be a hassle for you. So we have given another icon over here. You're going to click on it and it's going to move to notes. So once I click on it, it's going to go to notes. And once I save it, it has gone to your portal. So from your Outlook, you created email summary of that particular chain or this particular email. You added it to your notes and the notes you've sent it to your InsuredMine portal. Let's just see where it actually goes. So we clicked here. This is the redirect button for you.
Rishabh, sorry to interrupt you, but can we show them again from scratch, like how to add
Okay.
InsuredMine here in this specific view?
Okay. Yeah, sure. We can go ahead.
And if you can
Okay.
go a little bit slow, that will be amazing.
Okay. Okay, great.
Thank
I'm just
you.
gonna log out and I'm gonna start again, which is just gonna take me a minute.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So for
Okay.
example, if we are logged in into this Outlook, this version, classic version, we're gonna go to this icon, which is your add-in icon. See browse add-ins. You go over here, you type in insured mine. You click over here and here your add-in will appear. I've already added it. If it's not added, you click on added and it's gonna appear here in this tab. Once you've added it, you're gonna click on any email, you're gonna click on the add-in, and it's gonna give you the option to log in. So here you will enter your creds which you use on the portal. So I'm gonna use my creds.
So wait a
Yeah.
minute. What happened if they do not have the add in bottom here in this view? Like you have it at the top menu. If they do not have it,
Okay.
where can they find it? Yeah, if they do not have a Bruce add-in, where they can find it.
So in this version, classic version, they will have it. If they've added it, it's gonna appear over here. If they have multiple add-ins also, it's gonna keep on appearing over here. But I think they're talking about this version of Outlook because over here it doesn't appear. So how it's gonna appear over here? I'm gonna click on this email. I go on these three dots and go on more apps. If the add-ins are already added, they're gonna appear over here. If you want to add a new add-in, you're gonna go over here. You're gonna search short line and you can add it from here. Once you add it over here, close it, you go on the email, you click on these three dots, you go on more apps and you click over here and your add-in will appear. Does this answer my question or answer your question, or do you have any other question?
No,
Um,
it seems that a few of them and they do not
I
have it.
still do not see it.
Yeah.
Which
So
version are you using, Mike?
why not, Mike? Can I make you a host or Rebecca? And can you share your screen if that is possible so you can show us? Because it should be there. Okay,
Yeah.
so let me make you find you, Rebecca, in or Mike. I have three Rebecca's category. Mike.
Julie, she got it.
Okay, so Mike, I already made you panelist. Please accept, and then you will show here. He's going to rejoin. Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike. And Ben, for now we have only these features, but we're gonna work on the phase two. We're gonna tackle other things over there.
Uh,
So I
Mike,
got it.
if you are talking, we cannot hear you, Mike. So I'm going to ask to unmute yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, now we can hear you, Mike. So,
Can you click on any email? Yes, go on any email. Okay, this is yes. Yeah. So if you open the email, can you go on all apps? This is sign called all apps. It's on the top. Yes. You
and
can
then
find your add apps. There's an option called add apps. Go on InsuredMine.
type InsureMine.
InsuredMine. You can't figure it out. Should reach out. Insured.
There you have
Yep.
it.
There we go.
Yep.
So it depends on the version. So there are multiple versions. Some people have updated, some people have not. So it might differ from like version to version. So but you will be able to find it in either you click on the email, inside those emails you can find that all apps option, and either you click on the email and there's three dots on the top header. Over there you'll find more apps or add-ins.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
well,
Mike.
when I searched for it, you noticed it didn't come up. I had to actually hit the search, and so that was
I
in
think
your
so.
version, it just kind of came up. So all good.
Yeah.
Quick question though, if I have AMS 360 Outlook plugin, I'm guessing this won't work because then you'll have
Yes.
two plugins working.
Yes, it can work.
It can work together.
Together I don't know, but I singularly, like if you just have one together they can't work.
Well, what I don't understand about that, and I don't want to hijack the meeting, but so
That's okay.
Outlook add-in for AMS 360, it works kind of similar to yours where there's a pop-up box on the bottom. So now I got two things popping up. I don't, it seems like it wouldn't work together.
I
Like
would
it doesn't,
recommend you. Based on the integration that we have, Mike, with AMS 360, and I would say this applies for all of the AMSs that we have, guys, it's that start with InsuredMine because you know that you have the two-way integration depends on your AMS. So start with InsuredMine, and once you start with InsuredMine, you know that the emails, the notes, the task, again, depends on your AMS. It's going to transfer to your AMS. So start this add in or add on in InsuredMine, and then all the information will transfer to your AMS. Rishabh, you can can you reshare your screen, please? You are muted, Rishabh.
Sorry. Okay. So, okay. So we were showing different how we can redirect to other system. So once this particular these details are fetched through this particular email, right? Priyanka Hoso, you can see it over here. So what it really fetches is for this particular contact, it'll fetch the account details. It'll show you the email, it'll show you the phone number, it'll show you the active policy count. It'll also show you the active premium if you've filled in the field. It will also show you the pipeline cards associated with this particular account, and it will also show you the policies, total policies. As we can see, 5 policies, and over here, 5 policies are here. Let's talk about the redirection. So if I click over here, it's going to redirect you to the portal, and you can see whatever the changes you've made. If you've added a note, see, we added this note like previously, and it comes over here. Okay, let's go to the second part. Okay, so what else we can do with this add-in? We can add notes, which you've already seen. We can click over here and you can add whatever you like and you can save it and it'll go to InsuredMine. There's a task field as well. So for example, you have a mail coming in from your client and you don't want to go to your portal. You just want to add a task here so that you can remember it. You can select templates. You just need to name it whatever you want to name it. It's a call, that's fine. If you want to select a policy, you can do that. You can even assign it to different person as well. That totally works. You can mention something in the description. And you can select a time and a date. Okay, and save it. And the task is created. We can see it again here. If we redirect to the contact, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, policy number, everything is here. Okay, so these are our basic features in this particular InsuredMine add-in. Let me show you if somebody sends you a message and sends you an email and they are not present in InsuredMine. Their contact is not present in InsuredMine. So what it's going to do is it's going to search the database and it's going to see that, okay, this particular person is not present in InsuredMine. So it will give you an option to create contact. So I'm going to click on create contact and you're going to name this person and you can select the status. Let me just say it's a lead and I'll click save. Here you go. You have an account and contact created for this account. And if you want to add a note to it, your client lead, save. And it'll be saved there. So you don't have to actually go on InsuredMine and you can just do a little bit of work, adding notes, tasks. You can either upload files here. You can drag and drop, you can upload files, it'll go there. If some client has sent you something, you can also create deals over here, which is your pipeline cards. You can select the pipeline. These are very basic features which we are giving you on the go, and you can do that as well. So this is the basic overview of our add-in, like how it's gonna work, how it's gonna fetch the data on the basis of your email, and what all you can do with it is just for your minimal work so that you don't have to go between two screens altogether. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen again. So do we have any more question? We can move forward ahead.
Yes. So we have oh, Laura. So she's asking us, does it save the actual email to the file?
Sorry, come again?
Does it save the actual email to the file?
No, it doesn't save the whole email. What we are doing is we are creating an email summary of that complete email. But we've taken account of this, and we're gonna work on this in the next part too. That can it take the whole email and it can send it to the portal. We can work on this for sure. And I think one more of our client told us the same thing, and we can work on this in phase two.
So Charity, please help us to send us the screenshot. I don't know, guys, if this could be like something that we need to review or that you guys need to review with your tech team to give you access to add the apps. So even though we are going to review with the team members, what do we have to do in order that you can see it? But if all of you that you cannot see it, please send us an email. This is real important. So we give you priority and we connect either with our tech team or with your tech team to help you to add this InsuredMine icon. Then we have Natalia asking us, will all these info notes been seen in our task under InsuredMine?
Yes, this will sync to InsuredMine. Yes, whatever you create in your Outlook add-in, it will go to InsuredMine for sure.
Skylar is asking us, will a link be available to send to our IT department to allow this option?
I think so. The problem with this is, I think a lot of your corporate, because you're using corporate version of Outlook, so they don't allow you to install certain applications. So I think maybe you need to talk to your IT team, and they can help you to remove the restriction on this particular add-in, and you can start using it. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, Yes, Karen. So probably if InsureMine is not available in your list of add-ins, this is something that we need or that you guys need to review with your IT. Angela is asking us what happens if the email selected is already in InsureMine, but we get the contact, no contact found, create contact alert.
So we haven't came across any of this scenario, but if it comes, you can just reach out to support that this particular email is already present in my system and it's not fetching any contact. And we can look into it if this is a major, because if we haven't came across in our testing. If it comes in, we can look into it for sure. And you can always reach out to support if they already know about this feature.
Then Mark is asking us, in new Outlook, can you drag a file from the email and drop it into InsureMine?
In some version it works. In some version you need to actually drag and drop doesn't work, but you can just click on it and you can select the folder from there it'll work. In some version it doesn't work. It really depends on the version.
Yep. Dominic is asking us, what if I get an email from a third party, so the client email is not the sender, but the message is about the client?
No, that won't map. So if you're getting a email from the vendor, but if he's talking about your client, that won't map because it's actually fetching that particular email you're sending it from.
Contact. I will recommend you probably that you go inside of InsureMine, and if you want to map that email, you go to the work email in InsureMine, and that you map that email to that contact, deal card, or account. That will be my recommendation instead of doing it from the Outlook.
Yeah.
Alejandro, please send us an email with this, even though we are going to connect with Winsure to see if you guys need to have a permission on this. Bob, that's amazing. So Jack is telling us the email needs to be in your InsureMine. If it's not, then you will get the contact found alert. That's correct.
Correct.
Julie, can we add notes to a client even if that email is not from the client? For example, from an underwriter about a client account?
So again, I'm gonna say the same thing. If it's not mapped to your any account inside InsuredMine, it's not gonna fetch that account and you won't be able to do anything. It's just gonna give you an option to add or create a new account, new contact and account.
Yeah. So Brooke is asking us, so for each email that we want to sync to InsureMine, we click the email and then what do we do?
Okay. So once you click on that email, then depends on the version of the Outlook. If you're using new Outlook, you will have those three dots and you're going to go on more apps and you're going to install that. You're going to open that Outlook add-in and you click on it and it's going to appear on your right side and you can start working through it. If you're using the classic version, if you've added the add-in already, which is Outlook add-in for InsuredMine, it's going to give you an icon, InsuredMine add-in, and you're going to click on it and it's going to fetch the information of that particular contact and you can see the details on the right side if that's what you're asking.
Yep.
And you can start adding notes, you can do whatever you want, you can create an email summary, you can do a lot of things with it.
Yep. Thank you, Rishabh. Then we have April. If we have a client who has both personal and commercial with our agency, will both accounts pull up in InsureMine so we can ensure attached correctly?
Okay, that's a really good question, April. So depends. So if you have different emails attached with those or with those contacts or accounts, it's gonna fetch differently and it's gonna fetch the different information. But I know what you're asking. What if they have the same email ID? So what we are doing for now is we are gonna in part two we are handling those things as well. What if it has multiple accounts linked with the same email? So we're gonna give you the option like which one do you want to add information to. So we're going to fetch all the details related to all those three to four whatever accounts do you have, and you will be able to slide through them, and you can add the information in that particular contact and account only. But it's coming in phase two. If that answers my question,
Yep.
that answers your question. Sorry.
So then Mike is asking us, when I close the email, the add-in needs to be restarted upon opening each email?
Yes. So for the classic version, not really, because you can just need to click on the icon. But for other versions, for example, new version, the browser one, and the one you're using, Mike, yes, you need to do that. You don't need to do the whole thing. You just need to click on that particular email, and then you need to go on apps, and then you need to select that particular add-in. Yes, that's a pain with like certain versions.
So Brennan is telling us your workaround for third party will cause issues as we work with an underwriting on multiple accounts. So now it will associate to all of the accounts instead of just the account the email is pertaining to.
Okay. So So basically, for this, I don't have any update as of now, but I know what you're saying that if vendor is asking instead, like is sending an email on behalf of those clients, uh, we can think of something regarding this and we can work on it for sure.
So,
Uh, Excited for phase two. Okay.
yeah. Stanley is telling us that he tried to add it to a classic Outlook, but it keeps taking me to Microsoft 360. When I attempt to add it, I'm getting a message saying that can't do it now. Try again later.
So again, Monster, that's the same issue with the IT, I think. I think a classic is more secure, so I think the IT is not allowing to do that to add it over there. So I think they need to talk to their IT team for this.
Yeah. Mike, looking forward to phase three. We are in phase one, Mike. That
I
was a
think
good one.
that's
Sherry is telling us I'm running into trying to create a new contact from an email. I'm working with this particular business admin, and the admin personal info is populating the fields in InsureMine, and it will not let me update it to the business name.
business name. Okay, so Sherry, you're right. So this is we're gonna fix it in a week or two. So I'm really working with this. So yes, if it's a commercial account and you want to edit it, you should be able to edit it. We are working on it. Yes, it has been reported. We have seen it in quite a few. So yes, you should be able to edit it, but we are working on it.
And Julie is
Okay.
telling us so classic is better than you. Um,
In some ways, security wise, yes, Classic is much better, but then Classic is a pain. In certain reason, it doesn't let us do a lot of things. But overall, a lot of people use Classic just for the security purpose. It just has better security, better features. That's it. but newer is much more, it has a lot of things which Classic can't do.
So then we have other two questions in the other section. If we add the InsuredMine app in newer Outlook, will it show up on their old Outlook version if we have 360 subscription?
So if you add Outlook in any of them, it should show everywhere. So if you're adding, it just depends on the trends. It should show everywhere.
If the email isn't recognized as a client in InsuredMine, but in fact this is a customer with a second email, can you add the email to an existing customer profile? You need to do it in InsuredMine directly.
Yep.
Yeah. I attempted to add InsureMine, but got a message saying that couldn't do it now. Try later. Please, same like do it in or connect with your IT members to see what do we have to do. And April, is there a training available on this? We are going to record a video, April, and we will show, or I can connect with you and I can guide you through this. And same for all of you guys. If you want to explore more detail about how this Outlook version works in no, InsuredMine in Outlook, please connect with your CSM, or if you have Sherpa, also the Sherpa can help you with this. And Anthony is telling us, sorry, if you manage several inboxes, example, service codes, info, etc., you have to add the add into each inbox. I don't think so, right? It's going to show in all of them.
So it depends. Do you have multiple logins? Yes, you need to. If you have the same login, you don't have to.
Okay. So it depends if you have different emails, right?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. What else, Rishabh? Are you going to share
Okay.
something else?
Yes. Yes. So I'm just gonna share why we built this and what is the usage. Okay. So let's just talk about why we built this. So I think we've already, I think, discussed about all these things, like why we built this. We really want you to not shift through multiple systems, and we want you to have lesser clicks. We want you to have much more work done whenever you are on the Outlook. We want you to stay on the same system instead of going in between multiple systems. We want you to go to InsuredMine to do your campaigns, to do your pipeline work, to do anything major you want to do. But when you're on the email, we don't want you to go on InsuredMine and just add a note, or add a task. We want you to just right there in your Outlook, because we know producers don't have a lot of time. They have lot many things to do. So that is our main goal of this. And one more thing, which is already mentioned over here, that long emails. Again, you need to review all those emails. So AI gives you a very perfect summary. It doesn't skip out on any information. So it's also one of our bigger features, that you can just create a short note and you can send it to your insured mind, and you can review it later when you have to send anything to your client, when you want to work through something through your client. So you can just do it. Okay, what are the benefits? I think we have discussed enough about it. What are there are a lot of benefits of it. First of all, you're saving a lot of time. You're saving a lot of manual labor. You're saving a lot of your time, which you can actually, even if it's 3 seconds or 4 seconds, you're gonna utilize that time in doing some other things. It will increase your productivity, as we can see if you're not switching between two systems and logging in and going to a different window. I think it does save a lot of your time for quick actions. One more thing is this, when you're documenting anything, you have to go into InsuredMine and document that thing. Either you're taking a screenshot or you're doing something, you're fetching information between multiple systems, you can lose out on information. But here you can't. If you want to add something, you can just add a note. If you want to add a task, which you have to go to InsuredMine, but no way, I'm on my Outlook, I got something from my client, I'm just gonna add a task, and I'm done with it. You have something coming in from your client, you just download it, you just bring it over here. Or you just want to create a quick deal, you can do that as well. And these are the most of our features, but mostly is just regarding saving your time and giving you a quick access of our quick, like, small mini CRM inside your Outlook. Let me know if you have any questions. um, I
It's
think that's from my side.
just Julie's asking us like, can we connect this with Microsoft To Do?
Can we connect with Microsoft to do? I need to verify this. I need to check this once, right?
Okay, we will review it, Julie. So thank you, Rishabh, and thank you all. And again, if you're continue having any situation that you cannot connect, first thing, review with your IT person if you have blocked InsuredMine and ask them to unblock InsuredMine in order that the add-in can show in your Outlook. And if after that, if you continue persisting having issues, please send us an email with a screenshot and we will follow up with you. Brian is asking us. Oh, Brian, good to see you. Will this future ever show up on Outlook? We're working on
Okay.
it.
Yes. So Brian, we are still working on. We just completed our phase one. So it's not on our phase two, but maybe on phase three we can start working on it because we really want to make this particular phase two really work. We're gonna handle duplication and all those things, and I'll bring this up to the tech team and I can tell them like what can we do about the app. If we can do certain things on the mobile app as well, I will let you know. It's on our radar. It's already on my to-do list to talk to them. So it's
I
totally
will.
on the way.
And I will encourage you, all of you guys, once you start using these add-in, please also share your feedback. You know that we love to hear the feedback, things that we need to update, upgrade, to add, or even do something that we need to change. Please share with us, and we're going to work on that. All right.
We can share the
Something.
knowledge base with them. We already have that if they want.
Oh, yes, please. Can you share it here in the
Yes,
chat?
I'm gonna share it. Yeah,
Yeah. And
just
even
give
though
me
we
a
are going to
second.
share this recording with you guys probably end of this week, and we're going to share the knowledge base article also.
There we go. It's going to everyone.
Oh,
This is the knowledge base article, so you can go through it and just have a good quick idea like how we do it and what's in there.
okay. Yes, Charity, I will ask someone from the team to call you. Okay. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day, almost weekend. Take care. If you are having cold weather, stay warm. And if you're having a sunny day, smile. Well, even though all of you smile. Thank you all.